Hi everyone, this is Sabu here, and today we'll be learning about how some sales hack for landscaping businesses. Uh, so if you own a landscaping businesses and you have not that good close rate, watch this video till the end. I promise you we are gonna learn a thing or two and actually improve something from there. So without any more time wasting, let's get started. Okay, so we have come across my laptop here. So first of all, let's talk about foundations. These are the non-negotiable. You need to have them set in place to get a good good closing rate. So first of all, we have testimonials. So before and after pictures, videos of your work, and we have reviews. So are the customers leaving you a good review? And we have branding. So do you have a consistent brand online? This also matters a lot when you are doing big projects, right? The customers are gonna look through your socials, your website, everything. So you need to have all this set up before we move to the next step. So to make more from our marketing efforts, we need to stop bidding on cheap or affordable keywords in your services. So if you bid cheap or affordable, the customer is gonna look downly on you and think of you as a cheap or affordable like service. It's not gonna best. So if you run Google Ads, use negative keywords and exclude those keywords. And I'm gonna show you something. This is something I've built. So this is the ad spend calculator. So this will give you a rough estimate of what you need to spend in order to get your revenue goal. So let's say you have $40,000 in your revenue goal. So your average order value, or when someone comes in, you sell them, let's say, for $10,000. So you need 4 jobs, and the estimate you need 13 estimates, and of those estimates, so you need 26 leads, and you need around 33 or 3,500, 13 like $1,500. So this is the industry average. So we assume the close rate is 30%, and whenever a lead comes in, we assume that it converts to estimate rate is 50% of the time, and cost per lead is $50. So we have kept it like really high. So it could be really also low, and the close rate could be high, the lead to estimate rate could be high, the cost per lead could definitely be low if you're working with us. But so beside the point, if you wanna use this, you can contact me on socials. I'll drop the link for you. You can put all your things here, and it will give you the ad spend that you need. So yeah, so let's get into it. So we also have questions and guarantees. So whenever a lead comes in, you need to contact them as fast as possible, within less than 5 minutes. And the faster you can contact them, the more chances of you converting that lead to an estimate or converting that to a job. So you should have someone in place to handle calls, and to follow ups, handle the CRMs, and do all that. I have also making a PDF kind of thing. So decide what you're selling and to who the fastest wins. So this is something that you should do to get more from your marketing effort and get more leads coming in. So yeah, get found, paid ads if only the foundation is set, direct mail best when you target like rich neighborhoods, and tracking is the most important. You have heard it all the time, so what am I gonna tell you? So if you want any of this, just like contact me on socials, and I'll give you all this for free, nothing, no string attached. And so we have, like, whenever lead comes in, you call them. So we have the discovery call framework. So this is something that you're gonna say to them when you call them, right? So first of all, you introduce yourself and establish a report. So yeah, you can see all of this here. I'm not gonna read it for you. You can obviously get it for free if you want. So set the agenda for the call. So once you got their attention, they're ready to chat. It's like important to set expectation. Get the general scope of the project. Ask about past experience if they have something like work contractor for a similar job before, or they have had a bad experience, you know what to avoid. Dig into why they want this done, and ask where they're at in the process. Assess their knowledge of pricing. Optional, this is optional. Now there's some trust and momentum. It's helpful to bring up pricing expectations early but gently. Ask something like, do you have a rough idea of what were you hoping to spend on the project, or are you still figuring that part out? So yeah, ask about timeline and confirm fit and move to the booking. So I'll also give you some some tips for successful appointments booking, and the booking process is super straightforward, but this is a couple of key things to remember to set yourself up for a successful estimate and push the sales forward, right? So let's get straight into it. To make scheduling convenient, offer 2 to 3 selected time slots, send calendar confirmations, and confirm the decision makers. This is the obviously like key points. So we have the marketing. So now you're gonna track all of this. So if you want to improve your closing rate, like really if you want to improve, you need to track what you are currently doing and what sectors could you actually improve on, looking at the data, looking at the numbers. If you don't have the numbers right now, you should start tracking from right now. Do not push it something. Do not I'll track later. It's not that important right now. Do not be like that. Start tracking. And we need to improve specific things. So let's say your speed, let's say your lead to estimate ratio is, let's say, not in 50%, is less than that, or let's say it's 50%, you want to improve it. So what you could do is test the discover call and test the discover call only. You need to have the scientific method. Only test one thing at a time. You keep all the variables same, and you just test the specific things to see if it's performing well or not performing as you were performing earlier. So this is the important thing. If you want to improve, you need to integrate scientific method in your tracking. So I'll give even you the everything that you need to actually get you more leads, get you more estimates. This is all free. If you just contact me in the DM if you want any of this. I've given you all of it for free in the video. If you have learned something new, just drop me a thumbs up, and